Okay, so real quickly, I'm gonna go over some basic things to consider when trading the Pipstream system, right? So you have the mass network, which is these moving average lines right here, right? The main one being the 50, which is the blue line. So at a crossover here, and really this area would have been a really good area for an entry, but I missed that. So if you had an entry here, how many times would have probably kicked it here, and then you could have closed it here. So this would have been a really good area for a nice hammer time session, but I did miss that. Now, as price was going down, I did make an entry right here, and I closed it here because I realized price was reversing. Why? Because QC was all the way past negative 98, and RSI was in the oversold territory. So this was ripe for a reversal. At the same time, this was a level as well. In fact, if I mark this right here and go back some, you can see that this was a level where price would react right at this level. Now remember, levels are not lines, they're zones. So, you know, few pips up, few pips down, right? 10, 20 pips, depending on what time frame you're using, right? So you can see price reacted here. If you go back again, price reacted here. Again, you see price reacted. So this was a level, right? This was a level, and so for those reasons, I closed that trade for a small profit, right? Now you could have made an entry right here for that reversal and got some quick profits here, but always remember, if you're doing a reversal, you're trading against the trend. And in this case, you know, you can see the mass network is pushing down, and the trend is definitely headed downwards on this is the 15-minute time frame, right? But again, this would have been a really good entry point, because you can see, you know, the bearish candle comes in, engulfs the previous bullish candle. This would have been a really good entry point. Also, the QC has reached midpoint and is reversing. Same thing is happening with RSI, right? And you can reverse. You could have got out here at the level if you wanted, or depending on your situation, you could have held and try to see if you could got a little bit more and maybe got out somewhere around here, right? So that would have been another good entry. But then again, this is a ripe area for reversal, because once again, QC way down close to the negative 98, and then RSI is at 25, definitely oversold, and then you start having the reversal. So you could, you know, once you see this bullish candle engulfing this area, you could have made an entry right here, right? And then held it for the upside, or you could have waited to see the bullish candles go past this level, and you could have made an entry here, again held it to the upside. Or if you want to be even more cautious, right, you have all these confluences, but you want to still wait for more confirmation, you could have waited until you see a crossover of the mass network, and then prices closing above the blue line, and made an entry here, right, and held that to this level. You know, made a hammer time or even a nice single trade over here, right? Or if you were strong enough, or yeah, you know, brave enough, you could have held through this retest and then went up. Now, I did make some entries, but my entries were late, right? Because my anticipation after seeing these two big bullish candles, I was like, okay, there's gonna be a continuation. So I made entries here, got some hammer time, but then of course it was a retest. But I held through that retest drawdown. In fact, I did add some trades, as you can see here. I added a trade here, added a trade here, made some quick small trades, sales right here, added another bullish trade here. Tried to make another quick sell right here, but then of course price reversed, so I closed this one, and then I held these up to here, and then I closed them. Why? Because this again was another level. This again was another level. If I put a line right here, again, remember, levels are not lines, they're zones, right? So you can see price reacted here, right? Price reacted here. If we go back far enough, yeah, you can see price reaction. Maybe this line is too low, somewhere around here. Yeah, you can see price reaction around this area. Again, price reacted around this area here as well. So this is a respected zone. So that's why I closed. But what I should have probably done is close some and left some to run. But then after I realized that price was still continuing, I entered again for a quick hammer time right here. Yeah, for a quick hammer time right there. And then closed it right here as I started to see weakness in price. And also QC was all the way up. RSI was oversold. So then I tried to put in a reversal, but price kept going. So I closed this, right? And I entered another hammer time session here and closed it because I could see, you know, volume had started to go down. QC was up and started to go down, and RSI was definitely in the overbought territory. So yeah, this was starting to be dangerous. Indeed, I did have a buy which came down and I closed and I left the sell open. Price went up, but I knew this was a trap because I could see volume was still going down. I knew this was a trap. And then you can see also the divergence on RSI. So when it came back down, I actually added another trade. Hammer time kicked in here, and then as they approached here at this level, I closed it, right? Because again, it was past my trading window time, and then usually reversal trades are slower than momentum trades, right? So it was a pretty good gain for that. So yeah, so just quickly wanted to go over that. Hopefully that will help somebody understand the pipstream trading system better. There's more to it, but this is just a quick summary of that. Okay, peace.